Hello, Mark. Just a sort of description of what I've done so far, just to check that I'm doing this the right way. And I think it's easier to do it like in a demo like this than it is to try and describe it all over the phone. So you can see the screen. Hopefully, it makes a bit of sense. All the pink boxes are boxes that you need to fill in. So you type in your reference number, your customer reference number. These date fields are set up so if you type something in which isn't a date, it prompts you and says that you can't do that. So we can just put today's date in there, and let's put there, I don't know, 30th of the 10th in there. And you can see how these slightly darker cells here just naturally, they contain formulas, so that just works out the calculation based on this date here, how many weeks you have left to ship. Payment terms, I've set up a little drop down here with a bunch of options. Now obviously these are not going to be your real options, so on a separate sheet you can type in your payment terms in here, and whatever you type in here is what's going to appear in your little drop down here. Same with item description. I don't know whether this is relevant to you, whether you do a specified set of things. You can choose an item from the list, and it will automatically cost it. Again, looking on this other sheet, here are the list of items that you sell, here are the values for them, and that automatically just works that out. Now, if you don't want that cost, if it's a different cost, obviously you can type over that. If you are selling more than one item, you can type a quantity in there, and that just affects the project value. Down at the bottom, again, it's a formula. Now, at the moment, this is your profit. So far got no costs. You can type in items in here, and as you put in amounts, you can see how they all total up down here, and actually that value is being taken off this profit cell here as you enter it. So you've got your total amount of costs here and total amount of profit there, the value of the project here. Similarly, if you send out an invoice, you receive a part payment, you can put in an invoice date, and let's say they've paid, bill is at the moment 1,500, so let's say they've paid off £600. You'll see that that calculates down here, £600, and this gives you the amount still owing on this bill. So it's a kind of rough version. I don't know if it's what you want. It may not be the way you want it to work, but from what I've heard from you and from what your email said, that seems to cover the most of the things you said. So why don't you have a look at this and then come back to me and let me know what you think. I'm going to stop recording now.